Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4. Wow. Episode 4. Right. Okay, so we're at Eddie's bar and yeah, I really love the interior of this bar now. I think it's looking pretty cool. I've still got interior to do upstairs and I have some bits to show you downstairs. So let's follow me down into the basement. And here we are. We've got a little clay farm. Very simple thing to do. So if you haven't got a clay farm and you have like stonemason villagers, you should really think about doing that. Did I tell you about this the last episode? I think I did. I'm not sure. But anyway, we've got some villagers in here. They've all got the trades down to 1. And this is the one. These are the dudes that I'm really interested in. So we've got them down to 1 clay ball. You get 4 from each piece of clay. Yeah, it makes sense to have that. So I've built that right next to each other. I've been doing so bad with coal. I have used so much. It is unreal. I really have. And oh, can you see the sparkly on my boots, my pants, my chest plate, and my noggin? And that's a head. Yeah. So, I seen a couple of the others walking all the way around with netherite gear, and I was like, do you know what? It's time. Yeah, it's episode 4. I need to be in netherite. So I went off into the nether. And I went and just dug for about 4 hours. Well, initially, I dug for about 2 hours. And I literally got about 5 ancient debris. And then the next day, I bumped into Snowman. And yeah, he was all decked out in netherite gear. He got nearly a stack. And he basically said what he did to get his. So I basically went and did almost the same. I just literally found I just branch mined in a nether and just kept doing it and I got about 52 to start with, and then I got another 16 later on when I went back through a different tunnel. But the whole area around me now is all like completely branch mined out where I dug my initial spot. So yeah, right, so this thing is obviously I've been taking this from the masons and I have a lava farm because I'm using that now as the fuel. So we'll just quickly go in here and oh wow, it's all full. Yeah, I've been stockpiling it up. I'll sort that later. Right, okay, so there is something else that we need to do. Can you see that thing right up there? Let's go and just take some look at some footage on what I've done. Right, so hopefully everybody is going to... I've had a little word with everybody that's based around here. So we're going to keep this quiet, and so don't be telling Stu, man. Right? So, yeah, we're going to turn that thing into something huge. Each day that we're on, we're going to add either 1 or 2 leaf blocks to it until it becomes so big that he has to remove it. Because it'll just be a big ball of leaves over his house. Because like I said I think in episode 2, that should be banned from happening. Right, okay. So, episode 4, everybody. And we've got netherite. We've got an iron farm. We have a gold farm. We have a villager breeder. I've been quite lucky because of the gold farm, I've been crafting a few golden carrots. But that is still expensive, and it's whittling through my gold kind of bad because I eat these things like there's no tomorrow. So I need to cure my addiction for golden carrots. So with that said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a pork chop farm. I don't know who actually designed this farm, but I do know it's Tango Tech that I got the idea from. He's done it in quite a few different seasons on his on the SMP that he plays on. So, in that respect, I am going to grab some stuff from my basement. I'm going to head to the nether roof. The nether is that way. And I'm going to build a pork chop machine. Right, here we are. And we're going to start this thing. As you can see, we need to be in the Crimson Forest. Let's just check, make sure I've got enough room. Yep, plenty down this way. So, all this we really need is the stuff I have in my inventory right here, minus the diamonds. Some of this warped fungus, a few bits of glass, some dirt, some hoppers, may need to make some more. And the platform, and some trapdoors and some pressure plates. Right, okay, so let's start building it, I guess. So, simple to build. 2 platforms, 6 wide. I think you can pretty much go as long as you want. I'm going to keep it to roughly half a stack of iron per strip. 2 gap middle with some trapdoors over either side, which will be facing down. So we just need to get the light level over here so it is 12 or over. Bit of dirt down the side, just 1 block deep. Bit of fungus on every other block. That should do nicely. And a glass wall. Bit of that on both sides. Extend the platform down. Bring this down a little bit. Just like so. Double chest, just there. And some hoppers all the way down the line. Some pressure plates, I'm using stone. Just to stick them down over the hoppers. And on the 7th block, whack a little bit of lava just down there. And then a little bit in there. And now we have a bit of a farm. Now we just need to build right up there. I need more wood. So I've been AFK round about 10 minutes, and let's see what we've got. Oh boy. There's still pork chops coming in. Got a load of leather and a load of food. Okay, what we need now is somewhere to sell the pork chops. And I'm thinking of getting rid of this and building something just here. So let's do that now. Goodbye wheat and seeds. So here it is. We have Swifty's barbecue pork. So I didn't AFK long at that pork chop farm in the nether to get all of this. So we're selling this. 1 diamond, 3 stacks. I think that is a really, really reasonable price. And obviously we're going to do some of the leather. So 2 diamonds per stack. You know, we might get a couple of sales for leather as well. So, yeah. I bet if you liked pork, I bet you would buy some, wouldn't you? If you had diamonds, that is.
Okay, I'm back. I went in there on accident. To put the soul sand down, I wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah, you could have, because like this is like the bottom level. I would have put a stair block there and then put the soul sand behind it and then broke that block.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. I dug the whole stupid thing again.
Right.
It's just, moral of the story, it was terrible.
Well, it looks more even now anyway.
Yeah, it looks better now.
Yeah, it does, because it's like central. It's all nice and central.
And I gotta have my orange wood.
Orange wood.
Orange and black are my colors. Well, I can stand here and then just break this. Oh,
okay.
slime.
Nice.
Dropped right behind you.
Just what I wanted to hear. Oh, I thought it was actually literally like right behind me.
It literally dropped behind you. So that one is.
Let me put my bow away. So I've got enough spots on my inventory for everything. Because I need torches and.
Oh, because we have to do the floor stuff before we go too far as well.
Oh. We're going to be playing this game again, aren't we?
You put the pumpkin back there. I told Mel about that yesterday. She thought it was hilarious. Oh, here he comes. Oh! Ouch! Oh, God. Ow! Only the squishiest of ouches. Jeez. Oh, here comes another one. Oh!
Marvelous. It's with a golem.
That's super funny.
Oh, that was so scary. I was like, this thing's going to knock me off.
Oh, no.
And here we go again. Hello, Mr. Frosty Mark IV. Well, we'll keep this going and we'll build another farm. So I have the cactus farm in mind because I need lime dye. So we'll get some green dye and then we'll craft it with some bone meal to lime dye because we can mix those together to make lime. So this is the slime farm and it's getting repurposed. We have a more efficient slime farm on the server, so I don't need the slime farm anymore. So I've took out one of the floors from the slime chunk, and what I've done is I'm going to build like a 2-tier cactus farm. So one set of cactus will grow on this floor, then another one will put down here, and another set will grow along this floor. Obviously we'll probably have them stacked too high. We can go up, we have got room to go up. So what I was thinking was, this is sort of a concept that I've had. So I'm going to waterlog all of these over the top and make a water stream. So that should push everything off onto this one. Have another floor coming out like this. But we need 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. And then we can bust into this wall and then have a single line water stream pushing everything a set this way and a set that way. And oh, hold on a minute, how am I going to get to it? Because if the chests are here, the stairs are there. So now we have like a passageway from the stairs to the cactus farm. So we could potentially like glass this area off as well and make it look a little bit nicer. That's something that we can do at a later date. So what the plan is then is to build, waterlog this, build another platform out of this red nether brick, build it, waterlog another set down here, and then a water stream going this way, a water stream coming this way, and then a collection hoppers collecting right here, dumping it into chests. I think that is exactly what we need. I will say at this point, I may actually have regret the decision to make my cactus farm base out of red nether brick. So, floor's in. Now we're going to waterlog the first section. But this will be the collection area just around about here. So I'm going to just remove those two and dig a little space out so we're not all clogged up everywhere. What I might do as well is, if I've got enough room, is actually build a little smelter or something at the back of this, because I think I've got plenty of room that I can go out that way. Right. So now I'll work on putting the water streams in. Okay, so chest here. Chest here. Hopper there, going into them chests. They will be doubles. Water here. Water here. So now, let's do a little quick test. So, if something falls into there, something falls into there, it flows down there, gets sucked up by the hopper. This one here, into there. Magical. Cactus is going to drop out the back, so oh, that's a water bucket. I didn't want to throw that. So yeah, cactus will drop in the water at random places all over. So let's go and see what happened. Hopefully the water that went down into the water stream, nothing's laying out here, even though I will stair block this off anyway. And then there's our water bucket, and there's some of our dirt and some in there. 64, we've got it all back. What I have done is I will spray these blocks. Let's do it now. I have put the second row in one block too low, so I'm going to just have to shift the whole floor up by one block. It is what it is. It shouldn't really take too long, I don't think, but hey ho, it's the top row, it's working. I am getting cactus. Is it cactus or cacti? I don't know what the plural of this thing is. So obviously that was a dirt block that I had, so got some in there, got some more in there, and I've already had a stack and a half out of it already, and I planted the other few. That's how I noticed that it was wrong. I planted those at the back, and obviously I don't think they will grow, seeing as there's like a block, half a block above it. So it is what it is. We'll have to shift all this up one block, but I'm going to take a break from that, and I'm going to go and check and see how well our stall has done. Right, so here it is. Here's a little market, and let's go and check. We didn't put anything in those ones. Oh, look. Oh, that's nice. 3 diamonds. Any in this one? No. So, none on the leather? No. See, to be honest, I didn't think the pork would sell, but I thought the leather would do better than what it is. Maybe it'll do better later on in game. Who knows? Well, that's done, so what I think I'll do is I might display this in the bar. So we've got our first mined diamond. Oh, I need to put the mud shovel back. We'll place this one here and this one here. So the first mined diamond and the first sale diamond. Nice. So, seeing as now the cactus farm is done, I am going to start the next farm. So I have all of this all in my inventory ready for the next farm to build. So we'll go ahead and start that one. Oh yeah, I probably should tell you what it is. I'm going to change this to the farms very shortly. Oh, hello. No, didn't get ahead. So this is going to be the area we're using. As you can see, this did used to be a slime farm. This is in a slime chunk. And for some reason, every time that I go to build another part of the farm, or a part of the farm, slime spawns on it. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. But hey ho, yeah, we got rid of the slimes. And I know it's a bit of a waste just leaving all these slimes just hanging around on here. But we've got loads of slime. And anyway, so I'm going to build a moss farm right inside here. A very small footprint moss farm. And I obviously I know how to build like Almango's moss farm, but that's far too powerful, far too big for what I need. So I've took I'm going to be using a design that I found by Chapman. The link will be down in the description. So as I've checked, this is a very lag friendly farm, and it's not very big. I think it is like 13 by 13 by 8. And that includes having one of these double layers because I need to go down underneath it. And it's a really small, compact footprint moss farm. It doesn't give off all the bone meal and things like that like El Mango's farm does, but I'm not interested about that. I just need moss. So, let's have a time lapse of this one, and I'll get this one done.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with this life, like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. And when I fall too deep, leave me there, then I'll wait to save
So, I ran this for a little bit, hardly any time at all. I think probably round about 20 pieces of bone meal. So, let's just go and have a quick look at how much we got. This was from just 20 pieces of bone meal. Just down here. What I really should do is, let's put all this into my inventory. And let me just show you just on how quick that this machine actually is. So it primes the system. It's really clever how it works. It's just a stone generator that just bone meals the thing itself. These pistons then fire, kill everything on top, and then basically push everything down, and the hoppers collect it all. It is extremely clever how it works. Hardly no lag to the server whatsoever. And it's not stupidly powerful that it's going to lag out all the server. And obviously these are like the lighting updates from the schematic. So look. And it just keeps flowing in. We've already got all this lot. Plus what we've got in our other in the inventory. Right, we'll turn that off. I would say that was around about, what, 15, 16 pieces of bone meal. Things are still coming in. And just out of that, we got nearly 2 stacks of moss. Oh, the moss is still coming in. Look, almost 2 stacks of moss. Loads of azaleas. 15 carpet. and a load of seeds, which we could use to put back into bone meal, although it's not very efficient to put back to bone meal, not when I've got a subscription to a skeleton farm. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today, because we have done a whole lot of farms, and we've got a whole lot of resources, and a whole lot of other things done in this episode. Right. So, in the next episode, we're going to go and find our new base. Our mega base. And I will tell you all the story about finding Camelot. And this is where our lore starts. And pretty much where our season. All this that we have done so far has been prep work into Season 3. So, we can now start finding Camelot, getting it built, building a kingdom, and creating the round table. And hopefully, we may even find a sword and a stone. Who knows? Right, take care, guys. See you all later. Bye for now.